we had a little bit of malfunction in the last stream. I had to literally restart the entire computer. Just trying to wait at least for a few folks to show back up here. In order for us to, I was going to do a city tour for coffee of sorts. So we'll see if we check back in. And in the meantime, let's just continue to jam to a little bit of some music here. Where I got to get V-Pilot back up. Yeah, computer just wigged out on me, man. So we'll never know what it is. Alright, so we did city tours in the first part of the stream, which were Chicago and New York. We did one daytime, one nighttime, so we're back to doing some daytime stuff here. Alright, so we're just going to get her going. We're going to circle around here and potentially somewhere else. So let's see what we do. Here. Let's get it on and cracking here. Let me just make sure we don't have any ATC here. Just waiting here, and if not, we'll do some ops, perhaps in the Fresno area or something like that. I'm just trying to wait to see if coffee's gonna show up. Yeah, PC froze up all the way, little buddy, man. It was crazy, man. Alright, so since we're in Seattle, let's just get here. We don't have any ATC. Let's do a quick city tour here, and then we'll go elsewhere. How about that? Alright. Time lapse, I'm back. Roger that. So let's do this city here. And we don't have any ATC, so we're good to go here. Let's get the music off and get everything on and popping as we should. First and foremost, let's get the weight, payload, and all that stuff together, and then do that. And then we got ATC in like Fresno area, so maybe we'll also do some flying there. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. We've got some. We got to get. Oops, forgot it doesn't like to use the numpad. Got to get our weights back together here. And we're gonna do 60 here. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do, man. I was like, what's going on there? Okay, I see what happened. Here, we'll just do that. Just putting in some weights. Helicopter said, help me, that's too much. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not what we wanted. Let's see, we'll leave doors at 50. Baggage there. Okay, that's looking good. Boom, boom, boom. And we got full fuel. 80, 80, 70, 130, 78, 58. Coffee of Source says we back. Yeah, roger that. And let's make sure we are signed in, which we are. We got Oakland Center. Okay, we got nobody here. Alright, Coffee. So let's get this tour situated. Look, got somebody taking off over there. Or somebody landing. Looks like an Alaska aircraft is just landing. Perfect. Alright. Back on board. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we do. Let's get this thing on and cracking. Alright. Get that. Bada bingsters and bada boomsters. And battery can come on. Let's go ahead and just get this. I'm telling you guys are going to be helicopter experts when I'm done with you. Fuel prime on. Dust cover. Fuel pump on. Let's do position, anti-collision, and everything is neutral. Let's cycle the controls. Rudder pedals all the way over. Boom. That's good to go. Parking brake is there. And let's go ahead and start the first engine. Okay, let's introduce fuel. Roger that, roger that. Okay, roger that, Luke, roger that. Alright. Roger that time lapse. Alright. So you can see we got this beautiful bird coming up. In the meantime, while that's crack-a-lacking, okay, she's coming up just a little bit. Let's come over here and get on Unicom. Still running off the battery now. We're just waiting for that first engine to get up. And let's come here. We're on Squawk VFR already. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we got good power there, so now we're going to reset the generator. Okay, we should only have one generator off, which we do. Calling out starting the second engine. And looking for that NG to get above 11. There it is. Introduce that fuel. Okay, rotor brake is off. Auto fuel select is on. That looks good. Okay, anti-collisions are all on. Position light. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, second engine looks stable. Let's get that generator on. Let's go for reset. On. Let's also get that on. Let's get PDOTs on. Fuel prime can come off. No smoking. Bada bing, bada boom. Anti-ice not needed. It's a clear day here. Bada bingsters, bada boomsters. We don't need any of those lights on or wipers. Let's go full power. And we're at the north side of the field. So we're northeast side of the field. And this looks like this is the cargo ramp. Any station is next. Microphone check.
555.
Thank you, sir. Break. SeaTac traffic. November 318 Delta Sierra is helicopter VFR traffic. We are a Bell 222 Bravo here at the northeast cargo ramp. We'll be departing the field out to the west, exiting the pattern on the left crosswind, and we will call clear a field for SeaTac traffic. Alright, and let's do one thing we didn't do. Let's go for the METAR here. Okay, yeah, winds 200 at 10 knots, altimeter is 3007. Okay, 3007. I noticed when you load in here, it automatically sets the altimeter in this helicopter, which is very nice. We'll just assume the co-pilot did it. Okay, we're ready to go, guys. Alright, coffee. Let's get the tour of the city, man. Okay, we're going to do a parking brakes off. And let's go landing lights on. those telephone poles. Gears coming up. Lights off. So we're on the left crosswind, and detect traffic helicopter 8 Delta Sierra exiting the pattern left crosswind out to the west, last call, Seattle traffic. Okay, we know the city's back over there. Look, she's a little windy here. Okay, let's come right. Getting some of these gusted winds out here, man. And we're headed to Seattle, guys. So my whole setup for Microsoft, well, I have the premium edition first off. It's kind of hard to gauge exactly how much the setup is. Yeah, it was windy right now, Coffee. I can see that. But for time lapse, man, yeah. So it's hard to say what the setup is, but for sure, if you're adding in controls, which I already had, but that's what I used to fly Microsoft, plus setups and sceneries, we're gonna just say we're well into the simulator for, you know, at least 1,000. As far as sceneries, GSX, planes, all that stuff, little trinkets, you know, over time, stuff adds up, man. So but that's not exactly what you need for the sim per se. That's literally just, you know, how much immersion that you want and how much you can afford, which is definitely, you know, different per person. So to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to say the exact amount. Coffee, man, it's windy here. Alright, we're gonna go to the Space Needle, then Coffee's gonna give us a tour here. Currently headed north. Maybe we'll try to go by Fort Lewis. I did my primary leadership development course there when I was in the Army in Tacoma. Yeah, these winds, boy. These winds are shaking her around. That's for sure. But we're in the Coffee of Sorts area right now. So let's take a nice little tour of the area. Oh, thank you, Time Lapse, for saying that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, roger that, Coffee. I'm getting those winds right now. Coffee says it was about 40 to 50 miles of wind going in on his area right now. So that's crazy, man. Yeah, these winds are crazy. So we'll look and see if we can pick up I-5.
Alaska 36 on left downwind for ILS 16 right to be in the field, Seattle.
Alright, we're looking for that Space Needle. Roger that, Copy. Appreciate you. Alright, I do have the Space Needle visual here. Roger that, retired. Oh, look at there. There goes the, we'll fly past that too. That looks like that's where the Seattle Seahawks play. Century Link Field. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, guys, so we're here. Isn't this home of Starbucks? The famous fish market? And let's go see this Space Needle here. I got a visual. And again, happy Veterans Day to you too, retired firefighter man. Retired says this was his last duty station. Yeah, Pike Place Market. There you go. Okay, guys, so we're doing tours today. Is what we're doing. I'm glad we were able to get the part 2 going back again. Okay, yeah, roger that. Roger that. Alright, here's the Space Needle, y'all. Let's fly around the old Space Needle here. And then we'll ride down I-5 and see if we can see Tacoma. Okay, roger that. REI, Amazon, Microsoft, and Costco are all from Seattle here. Look at those little landmarks down there, y'all. It's pretty dope. So we're just going around the Space Needle here. Nice city there, Coffee. Like I said, I haven't been here for years. I haven't been to Seattle in over 20 years. That's crazy, man. There's the Space Needle there. Looks like we got some cruise liners there. Let's do a couple of loops before we try to find the I-5. Coffee can help me try to find the I-5 there. Looks like we got a little. Let's slide over a little bit to the right and do a left. Let's bank now, so we can kind of see. Look, there's a Ferris wheel down there. What is that down there, Coffee? Is that like a little activity where you guys have a carnival down there? You can see the port here. Let's go back around the city one more time. Let's actually make right traffic around the city so we can look out of our window. Okay, snow crab was on the ocean there. Roger that.
Yeah, South Alaska 1366, turning left in localizer 16 right, Seattle.
Seattle traffic, very good evening. Sky Lane, November 2 Juliet Lima is just descending through 14,500 feet, about 16 miles out from the airport. We're going to be doing the GPS approach for runway 16 left. Seattle traffic.
Okay, we're going to make right traffic here so we can see some more things out of our window. And Seattle surrounding traffic. Helicopter November 318 Delta Sierra is operating at VFR altitudes in the city, and we'll be on the lookout for any incoming traffic to see tag for Seattle and surrounding areas. Alright.
Seattle traffic,
okay guys, so here's the city.
I am about 10 miles out from the airport.
We're just going to get it out of the right side here.
Seattle traffic.
Got that little carnival boat there.
Wait, I'm sorry, 16 right.
Beautiful, beautiful city, man. Beautimous. And guys, the I-5 goes all the way from Seattle all the way south to San Diego.
Who's that calling for 10 miles out on the ILS? 16 right for CTAC.
American 863.
Okay, so we're just going back around the city the opposite way.
Are you in the downwind?
Get a good eye on the Space Needle again. And I'll catch you guys on the chat. Look at that beautiful architecture down there in that building.
About to turn final on 16 right.
East Texas Aviation's in the house, man. What's up, man? The Ferris wheel is the tallest Ferris wheel on the West Coast. Wow.
Yeah, I think you're fine. You have good space.
Copy that.
Alright. We're at about 1,200. Very nice, man. Let's see if it is easy for us in Florida to get Seattle North South Alaska Airlines 5 hours. Nice. Okay, there's the city there. This is where a co-pilot would really help for the sightseeing, man. This helicopter doesn't have any autopilot. Very busy city here. Now let's fly due south. See if we can pick up the I-5.
Yeah, traffic Alaska 13.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, everybody. Just an old army guy here, just flying around. Okay, you can hear we're headed south. Okay, you can see there's SeaTac's runways. Those are the northern runways. Let's pitch down there. We're getting a little bit of altitude here. But I appreciate you guys all saying thanks for my service. I appreciate it, man. Maybe once we land. Look, there's the aircraft up there. We got him visual. We got him visual. So there he is right there. So good thing we're staying VFR. Now I'm looking for the volcano. Let's travel south and see if we can find Tacoma here. Maybe Coffee could help us. So we're a little bit high, but we got a good view, and there's that plane up there. He's just passing through the clouds right now. Over here. Kind of see his nav lights. All right. The Minneapolis St. Paul, we flew right past St. Helens. Roger that.
Got traffic, Alaska 1366, 5 miles, 16 right.
Okay, guys, so there's the field there. Now we're going to continue to travel south here. Hey, Coffee, what airport is this? You guys can clearly see that plane on final over there. Let's get a little bit lower altitude here. So we're not impeding in any aircraft on final, but you can see him on final there. Okay, Rainier. I haven't been to Tacoma in a hot minute. Okay, roger that. Retired says this is Rainier Field. Okay, roger that. Okay, there, he's still on final. I swear, man, this is the dopest simulator ever, man, when it comes to commercial. I mean, X-Plane 12 and Microsoft for the win-win on both of them. They both have their win-wins for them, man, but Microsoft for the scenery and the immersion. I like the fact there's no tags on the aircraft, so, you know, you don't know really who it is unless they're reporting themselves, man. Oh, Rainier. Okay, roger that. I believe King County International Airport, the name of the mountain. Okay, Mount Rainier. Okay, roger that. So we're traveling south. Let's check that fuel.
Dialing November 2, Tango Whiskey, we're going to be doing GPS landing runway 1 left.
Okay, so we got another one coming in on the RNAV. He's saying GPS landing, but it's an RNAV. Yeah, roger that, Coffee. It says Mount Rainier used to be the largest until the lower 48 until it exploded. Lost 2,000 feet of explosion off the top, nonetheless. I don't even know what I'm looking for here for Fort Lewis. I'm just traveling south. Maybe Retired. You can give me some landmarks, man. I know there was a mountain, like I said, we could see from
Traffic, Alaska 1366.
Tacoma.
Clear 16 right past November. Crossing 16
Okay, roger that.
16 left.
Wow, he came from Cancun. Okay, roger that. Time lapse. Appreciate you.
Sierra Gates via Bravo. Yeah.
Nice. Says he's tracking me on VATSIM. That's what's up.
Seattle traffic, American 863, turning final. We'll be doing a 15-mile final for runway 16 right.
So, man, if they were coming in, we were able to see their aircraft right there. So we'll keep an eye on it and try to make our turn so that we can also plane spot. Okay, Retired. Roger that. So retired, I'm assuming that this is 5 south right here. You know, I-5. I know it goes up the coast. Okay, there's SeaTac over there. So I know Tacoma's right off the 5. Nice. Nice, Coffee. And guys, Coffee's saying he was really at SeaTac today. Now, Fort Lewis, back when I was there, and I'm pretty sure you two retired, it had 2 sides. Obviously, I trained on the side with the where the schoolhouse was for primary leadership development course, and then the other side is where we did our bivouac, our training, which is more forested area. I was over there walking around with an M60. So there goes SeaTac. I'm just trying to see if we hear anybody, maybe we'll turn back into the airport and see if we can see that traffic coming in. Okay, it's joint base now. Okay, roger that. Let's see when he makes his call out again. We'll turn around and we'll see if we can catch that. We'll make a loop and see if we can catch that that traffic coming in on the RNAV. Okay, fuel is looking good. Look, there's a rainbow. That's pretty dope. I just saw a rainbow, man. Let's see if we can catch that. Let's make a loop around really quick. You guys getting ready to see a rainbow? I saw a rainbow, man. Plus, I want to see if we can catch this traffic over here. Okay, we're headed back north. Let's look for this traffic, y'all. Okay, there's the rainbow. You guys see the rainbow's right here. Okay, there's that other airport. I'm looking for this guy. He said he was going to call 15-mile final. Okay, we're operating east of the field. And Seattle traffic, be advised, November 318 Delta Sierra is VFR helicopter traffic operating east off the field. VFR altitude's not a factor. We'll keep an eye out on incoming aircraft or SeaTac traffic. Yeah, roger that. I'm just flying a little bit more back to the north here.
Seattle traffic. Skylane November 2 Juliet Lima is final for runway 16 left. Seattle traffic.
Okay, he says he's final. 16 left. Let's see if we can see the traffic.
Seattle traffic, American 863 is now 10 DME out from the airport.
Alright, we got another one, 10 DME, so he's 10 miles out. There's an RC Aeroflot at the park where I live. I'm considering getting an RC plane. Yeah, roger that, man. And Tyre says the next to McCord Air Force Base. Okay, I'm looking for these guys. Let's get ready to do kind of like a left base for the 16s. We saw that one plane coming in, so we're looking for some more. We're doing plane spotting and sightseeing, guys. Don't tell me I didn't give you guys anything for Christmas, okay? You can still faintly see that rainbow. Don't try flying from the back seat. It's never good. Okay, I got the traffic. Okay, there he goes coming across the nose. We got the traffic. There he is. Lid is in the house. Okay, let's turn left. Who said we couldn't plane spot? There's the traffic right there coming in. There's the traffic, folks. So we got him coming in. Looking nice. That's a big boy. Alright, let's make our turn. We caught the traffic. Okay, they made it a joint base. Okay, roger that. Of course, they always got to change something. It's the military, man. They always changing something. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Look at that. Plane spotting. Look at that. Parallel. Look, we're doing a parallel landing. I'm just kidding. There we go. Man, I swear this is dope, you guys. Bet you guys didn't plan on getting any plane spotting today. Alright, let's pitch forward a little bit now. Alright, let's watch that man come in. Let's pick up our own speed now, folks. Okay, there he goes. That'd be funny if I was fast enough to fly formation with him. Alright, Sammy M, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alright, look, homeboy's landing. I think I'm going to make this part of my stream, too. Go do helicopter ops where it's like even on a VATSIM event. That's what I think I'm going to do next time, and watch all that air traffic and just hover and watch all the airplanes take off. That's my new idea. What do you guys think? Alright, there he goes. Looks like he's doing 16 right. He's getting nice and low. Ooh, he's kind of low over them trees, don't you think? He must know what he's doing, though. He's right over the tree line there. Okay, he looks good. I think I might do that once too. Be the helicopter and have like Leo and Greenlight doing pattern work, and I can watch them landing and take it off. Okay, so we got him coming in. He's taking 16 right. Let's see if he does his call out when he clears the runway. There he is. Okay, he should just about to be over the numbers. There he goes. Oh, he did a go around. He didn't land. My man had problems. Or did he not touch down yet? Okay, maybe he just didn't touch down yet. He looks like he's slowing down. $16 right, too short for that big plane. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, I was thinking he had to power up a bit too. We should go see what kind of plane he is. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy. We'll stay in all constraints of the field and listen out for all traffic. Let's be nosy here. Okay, he's at 789. Okay, roger that. From LAX. Man, we got real plane spotting here, man. We got time lapse over here giving us the planes, and we're trying to get you guys the views, man. Okay, there he goes. Check how we're doing on fuel. Okay, fuel is good. How fast are we going now? We're doing about 100 knots on the dot. We slowed it down to about 100 knots. There's our speed right there. We're right at 100 knots. So we'll stay. They're landing south, so as long as we stay away from that part of the runway, we should be fine. If ATC was here, they'd be having a fit. Don't try this at home, folks. We're gonna go check the plane that just came in.
Seattle traffic, Skylane November 2 Juliet Lima is clear of runway 16 left. Seattle traffic.
We don't see him.
Seattle traffic, American 863 will be crossing runway 16 center and 16 left via Quebec.
There he is right there. There's my man right down there who we saw come in. Final looks clear. There's old boy right there. Yeah, roger that. Yes, I do. I got head track in there. Time lapse. Track IR. This Seattle area turned out to be money there, Coffee. I like it. Let's go be nosy and see if we can find Tacoma before we come back, and then maybe we'll do Fresno. Unless anybody else has a recommendation on what city they want done, let me know. Okay, I'm slowing the bird back a little bit. Come on the first officer side here. There he goes. Otherwise, it looks pretty quiet there, guys.
Seattle traffic, American 863 is clear of all runways.
Alright, let's go try to find Fort Lewis, come back, and then we'll go to one more destination unless somebody else has got a recommendation on where to go, man. Ooh, we got a little gust of wind there, players. Alright. Found I-5 again. Okay, KFSM. What city and state is that, time lapse? Fort Smith, Arkansas. Pretty boring. I just want to see my hometown airport at Microsoft. Okay, yeah, no problem. I used to live in Arkansas as a kid for a little while. My dad was military, and we lived in Jacksonville, Arkansas for a couple of years. Been all over this country, man, living. I was in the Army, and my dad was in the Army, of course, so... I honestly don't know if we're going to find Fort Lewis. I don't even know where it's at. I'm just... Or Joint Base Lewis, whatever they're calling it now. Alright guys, so we still have another little town to go to, so let's cancel the search for Joint Base. Fires just woke up. That boy be napping. Alright, let's get the replay going now. Okay, we're not running it just yet. We won't do such long replays. Once we're on final or whatever, we'll put the replay on. We won't replay it just yet because we got, I mean, you can pretty much see everything out of here anyway. Yeah, roger that. That man got some necrophilia. Roger that, time lapse. Roger that, man. Seattle Tacoma traffic. November 318 Delta Sierra is helicopter VFR traffic coming out of the south now on the north, heading going to be arriving and parking at the north east ramps there at SeaTac. Okay, I got the tower visual. Let's go ahead and start the replay. So we'll get here, we'll land. We'll get here, we'll land, run the replay, and then we'll get loaded up. Yeah, Roger, I didn't even file a flight plan. The last controller probably put it in for my call sign because we did fly that, so that was just the controller putting in the flight following for me. Fires, because this is part 2. My computer had some issues after our flight in New York. We started out in Chicago, then we had a flight in New York, which we did a night flight of Manhattan, pretty much, and then my computer messed up, so that controller probably did me a favor because they did flight following. That's why that says that fires, because we were LaGuardia. Okay, there's the landing gears coming down. Alright, so winds are out of the south, so we're going to fly north and then we're going to land south. Remember, everybody's landing south, so we'll do the same thing because, yeah, I'm getting a lot of chop coming out of here, and it's probably because of a tailwind. Helicopters land into the wind as well, so we'll make left traffic. Okay, gears down, 3 green and confirmed. Landing lights are coming on. SeaTac traffic, November 318 Delta Sierra VFR helicopter traffic, now just off the east side at the tower of the field, making left traffic to park directly at the ramp northeast on the field for SeaTac traffic. Alright, so we're just still making left traffic, and remember, since we pretty much know that the planes were landing south, that means those winds are out of the south.
Seattle traffic. Skyway November 2 Tango West from the final runway 161 south.
Okay, so we can't go over the runway, so we'll need to stay off of... We'll stay east of all runways. Okay, we're going to make a descending left turn. Alright, here we go, guys. Keeping an eye out for any traffic. That'd be nice if we landed at the same time. Don't forget, we'll replay this. Okay, there's that north cargo ramp. Ooh, these crosswinds are getting me, boy. Still considering a slight descent as we pull that power back, or not the power, but bleed that speed. So we'll stay well enough. We'll kind of park by that plane down there. We'll stay well enough away from the runways, of course, kind of doing a little side slip here. Every now and then I like to side slip, especially when there's like these light poles. I'll tell you what gave me really good training with the light poles is DCS. So we're doing a slide slip right now. See if we see any traffic. Okay, there's the traffic. I got him. Let's see if we can kind of hover and watch him. Okay, there he is. I'm doing a manual hover here. Okay, there he goes, folks. There he goes. Alright, that'll look good on the replay. Nice little hover. Of course, we won't see him because this is VATSIM. There he goes. Looks like he must have different scenery. My boy looks like he's in the grass. Alright. Alright, y'all. Here's some light poles over here. Now it's threat time. Time to look for threats. How about we swing around these light poles? So let's get in between these light poles, because normally, like I said, oh, there's another light pole right there. Yeah, let's get clear of all these light poles. We'll do a little side slip here. Catch all this on the replay too, which will be cool. So we're doing a left side slip right now. We're going to clear the telephone poles, or the light poles, I'm sorry. And now we're going to go ahead and start our descent down now. Trying to maintain a hover right over this taxiway. Once we get better visibility from our descent, we'll kind of get closer to that Alaska plane as promised. Okay, we're right over the taxiway. Okay, let's pitch forward a little bit. We'll park over there by those yellow DHS trailer trucks. So this was pretty cool. Oh, no, no, no. I gotta simulate in real life. We don't go through polls. We gotta simulate it, so if we do it in real life, we got some good habits, man. I'm an old soldier, man. I believe in training, baby. Train like you fight. Okay, roger that, fires. Yeah, we're gonna be going to Arkansas. We got an airport in chat that we're gonna go to and fly over his hometown.
Seattle traffic, Southwest 577, West 8, 16 West, Seattle.
You got a lot of traffic coming in here. Remember I said we're going to park by the DHL trailers, so that's where we're coming. Plus, that'll give me a good mark where we're going to do our land and replay stuff. Alright, let's pull that. Let's go ahead and do straighten our nose out there. Hey, Coffee Man, we survived your city with all this winds, man. A lot of rudder play here, though. Keep this bad boy lined up. Let's get a little closer. Okay, I think we're good here. Alright guys, welcome back. Parking brake is going to get set. And of course we're not going to do anything, we're going to get right into the replay. Let me stop the replay. Alright, but we do need to come off of our squawk. Boom, boom. Get that into the standby. And we'll come out and see how we did while I log off. Okay, you can see sometimes the replay won't have the lights on, so we're just showing that we did.
Traffic 77, 9 miles final, 16 West, Seattle.
Let's disconnect that, and let's get a little music cracking. Alright. Let's get back in, and we're logged off, and let's get right into the replay, man. That face cam off. Get that off for now. And thanks for riding along, guys. we're going to be going to the next airport here, so I'll be actually trying to figure that out. And then we'll get the next one lined up for my G as promised, man. Giving you guys the request line all the time. Thanks, Coffee says, nice flying. Appreciate it, retired. Appreciate you, man. Time lapses. My high school is Greenwood, and we are the #1 ranked high school football team in Arkansas and the #1 quarterback in CO 2026. Would our stadium be 3D? Maybe. Roger that. We should go to Charleston as well. I'll be the tour guide. Okay, let's see if we can wrap up there, man. Alright, so we're going to be looking for KFSM. So guys, we're doing request request cities for city tours. So as promised, we're going to go to Northwest Arkansas, River Valley. Alright. So we're just doing a land and replay. We came in, we had some pretty good plane spotting here. This is the Seattle-Tacoma area. Alright, now we're going to get to see some good hovering. See, now we know where we parked, which is a good thing. So now we can come in and observe our hover and all that. We parked pretty much right here, so we'll just kind of keep it right here so we can watch the action, man. All right. You guys can't see, we're here for now. And guys, looks like we're going to Arkansas on the next one, man. I'm doing requests. Coffee says his mom went to university. Is that at Wisconsin UW? I hope she's enjoying them being good. Alright, y'all. Oh, University of Washington. Okay, roger that. Okay, class up. Okay, roger that. See? I'm an old guy with you young bucks telling me what it is, man. Excuse me. Alright, just watching our landing replay. Then we are going to go to the next request, which is for us to fly over Time Lapse's home airport. He's going to, and I don't know where I'm going Time Lapse, so we'll take off. I'll make sure there's no ATC. If there is, I'll adhere to the ATC standards and we'll fly around your town, man. You'll show us around. That was the whole point of this stream. That's what's up. Yeah, hopefully she does copy. That Zebo was always a good mod. Okay, this is where we came in that nice little hover as we got rid of those obstacles there. It really did help landing and approaching the airport in the wind after we made left traffic. So if you guys are wondering if helicopters need to land into the wind, the question is the answer is absolutely yes, 100%. I do like the replay and the fact that it records, you can record a longer track. That's where we were kind of doing our slide there. Roger that. You silly, retired. They don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad at all. Everything's like a wine for us, my G. We just get finer and finer, retired. Hi, y'all. I think that was pretty butterific. What do you guys think? Yeah, roger that. I think that was a helicopter butter. I think that was a helicopter butter, fam bammers. Go up, get close to this girl. Here, let's review that butter one more time. Let's review that helicopter butter one more time before we get into the next one here. Okay, we'll start it from... Whoa! I think that was a malfunction. Look at that. I guess we're not going to see that butter again. Bam! It doesn't like it. Oh my goodness. Alright. It didn't like the butterific of the situation. Alright, let's get on board and 101 butter. Let's get on board and get this thing crack-a-lackin', man. I was trying it, the replay didn't like it. Alright, y'all. You guys know what we're gonna do. I can't do it right if I'm not shutting it down. Okay, guys, landing lights are coming off. Let's pull that power back. Yeah, roger that, you silly. Alright. I'll come back on cam as we shut this stuff down. Alright. We're going to roll back both engines. Let's get the rotor brake on. Bye, y'all. Now we can come up top. And those generators can come off. The fuel prime comes on whenever the replay goes, because we definitely turn that off upon departure. Let's get the anti-collision off. Boom, we can close that. Get the PDOS off. Boom, boom. Seatbelts, no smoking can come off. And we are good to go, man. Let's see. Parking brake is now set. We can release that rotor brake for the next pilot. And everything here is off and stowed, man. Alright. Battery off. You guys know how we're riding out. Let's get these doors open up in here. Quit playing these games. Alright, here's the thing. You guys ain't gotta go home, but you gotta go somewhere, man. You gotta get off the bird, man. On to the next, man. I'm gonna put you guys in the Be Right Back, and we'll be right back, fam bammers. Alright. And guys, once we reload, we'll be going to Arkansas, and we're gonna do the Airwolf livery this time. So we'll be switching it up, my G's. We'll be switching it up. I'm just gonna restart the sim altogether this time, because last time I did that and then it didn't work out. But it starts up pretty quick, guys. And I think after this tour here, we're gonna be done with it. We're gonna do time lapses area. We'll see how long that takes, and then I'm gonna be doing more of these helicopter tours. I plan to download a couple more helicopters. Eventually, I want to get the H160, but we'll be doing some rescue ops with that. So, okay, we got Microsoft Flight Simulator getting started back up. We'll load up in the appropriate field, daytime hours, and we'll have time lapse, man. Give us what we need. Appreciate you guys riding along, and again, happy Veterans Day to everybody, even though it's probably past that on the East Coast, but it's still Veterans Day on the Central, Mountain Time, and Pacific Coast, and Alaska and Hawaii time, so happy Veterans Day if you're watching in the live or the post. Appreciate your viewership, really do. And this is what I like, guys, on the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more requests of city flyovers when I fly some of these helicopters. If we fly the like the H145 and the H160, those actually have missions. So like the other day I did a stream, we were doing some rescue missions. He said 15 minutes late. Yeah, roger that. So fires, look in the chat. Are you flying a helicopter fires? What you gonna fly, man? If you fly a little plane, you can do pattern work fires, and we can catch you taking off and landing, man. Hope your skills are up, though. You got to get into that pattern. Anybody interested? The actual airfield in Arkansas is in the chat. It is, stand by, Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Yeah, well, it ain't no luck in the heli. It's got to get them scared. Yeah, load up the Comanche fires, and you could do pattern work, and we can catch you and hear you and see you while you're doing your pattern work in the Comanche, and we'll be around the airfield and traveling to destinations that my G wants us to see in his city, since we are doing 100% requests for flights. I'm getting we're gonna rock the Airwolf. If you guys remember that show in the 80s, man, Airwolf was the bomb. Of course, now the helicopters actually do way more than what this Airwolf could do back in the day, for real. Alright, so Fort Smith Regional, Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Let's take a look-see. Let's see where I want to load up at. And we'll load up right here. Okay, so we're going to be at ramp parking 4, which is basically ramp GA, and we'll set the simulator time like 10 a.m. in the daytime so we can get a good view of the city. Appreciate you guys riding on Unspoken Airports. Yeah, roger that. This is no extra scenery. We were just doing straight up request live request line right now. All right. Bye, y'all. Here we are, folks. And your boy's back on camera in the Airwolf livery here, man. Okay, let's get back on VATSIM. We'll be the same call sign. Let me just take a quick peek, make sure there's nobody here for ATC. But just in case, I do like to also just have the charts pulled up as well. So let's do Sky Vector. Alright, so we're in the Fort Smith area. This airport looks like this is a class Fort Smith Regional. This almost looks like this is a class Delta airport. Okay, surrounding area, stay below 1,500. This might be a Bravo because it's also giving me 7 to service. No, but it's in black, so it's not a Bravo. Check some out here on the chart. Yeah, I think this airport is actually a Delta. At best, Charlie. Alright. Yeah, roger that. He hasn't even loaded. That's alright. Alright, here we go. Time lapse, man. We're about to start up in your town, homie. Alright. Music's off. I have no clue where I'm going. Let's just get a quick airport chart. Then we'll check the winds, and then we'll take off and get a tour. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a western and eastern runway and basically a south and northern runway here. Here's where we are. We're facing right now to the west. Okay. So everything here is pretty much west hangars, it looks like. The terminal's out to the east of the field, so we'll always land here to the west, northwest in the field here. And okay. Alright, now let's check the weather really quick. Alright. Network error. Let's see. METAR. There's another way, I'll check it. Kilo Fort Smith. Okay, it doesn't like that profile, so that's alright. We'll use FlightAware. Gotta get the weather, man. Gotta get the weather. Okay, by airport. Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Yeah, sometimes the VATSIM thing doesn't work. Fort Smith Regional Airport. Again, it's a Delta airport, is what it looks like. That's probably why. The winds are calm. And guess what? It's probably, there's no METAR. It's missing information. But last one, winds were out of the north. Well, basically north-northeast at 50 degrees, 5 knots. Everything was clear. Altimeter was 3027 at last check. So let's get on the helicopter and make sure that is what is going on, man. Alright. You guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the controls on for you first. And whatever the altimeter... Yeah, here it is right here. So it's about right. 3027. Okay, see, it loads it up, so that's perfect. Alright, first things first, guys. Flight control suite. Those are working. Got to do it with the bird off. Right, left pedals, toe brake. Nothing's going to happen with the toe brakes simply because... Okay, this is all down in the neutral area. And that is up as far as the rotor brake. Parking brake is set. Battery's coming on. Okay, we're going to get battery on right away, and we're going to get our position, our anti-collision. Let's go left engine fuel valve. Come on, you guys are going to memorize this now. Let's prime the left engine for start. Dust covers closed. Prime that. We have anti-collision for the passengers. We got no smoking and passenger seatbelt. Hydraulic systems are on, but they won't be registering. Up top is good to go. Generators 1 and 2 are off. Inverters are on, but not connected yet. And we'll get the emergency lights on when we get some more power. Garments are coming up. And let's go for engine start 1. Okay, looking here. Over 11% introduced fuel on the left side. And for once, this wasn't down in the area it should be. And so that's why you do the pre-flight checks. All right. Well, the reason why I'm an ATR for you is because helicopters, and this is one thing, fires, that Leo and I have been struggling with. Helicopters aren't showing up in the simulator appropriately. So there's something in some config file that needs to be changed where these are being reported as airplanes versus helicopters. That's crazy. Okay, guys, let's come over here and make sure we get on Uni. Because Leo and I do want to fly these things together, man. Okay, 1228. Here's the field here. Okay, we'll see the ring there. And let's go ahead and make sure we're squawking VFR, which we are. Any stationist net radio check.
Catch 555.
Okay, copy that, my G. Alright, so that's fire as you hear. Alright. Starting the engine up, right side, past 11. Okay, that's coming up. Now we're, since this, so sometimes you do got to check this because this should be in the full off position. So that was strange. Okay, power's coming up. Left side can get the generator. Reset it. Turn it on. That generator's on. We can get those lights on. Okay, DC generator 2 is the only one that's off. Engine 2 is looking good. Reset to the on position. And let's power up. Fuel prime is off. Co-pilot and pilot pilots are on. There goes the engine balancing themselves out. So winds are okay. So time lapse. Where are we going, man? Where are we going? Let's see. Let's pull Navigraph up. And here we are. Let's go. Let me see if I can get the satellite imagery on here. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Southeast about 10-15 miles. So he wants us to go south and east. Is there, there's a way I can get this bad boy. I know there's a way I can get this thing to be in, let's see, map, start, anchor. Let's see. Let's get that off there. I know there's a way we could.
Traffic Comanche 734 Papa will be taxing Alpha
Let's
Alpha
see.
6 for 26.
What is this? Okay, that's
Oh wait,
night.
that rhymed. Fort West.
I don't even know what that does. Alright. Anyway, so here we are. So, are you by Boonville Municipal? So here's southeast, 10-15 miles southeast. So, is it safe to say from here, if I put a heading, let's see, heading is 90 east. So maybe 90 plus another 45 maybe. So we're looking at, what is that, 135, 140-ish? West of Boonville. Okay, so west of Boonville. Okay, municipal. So here is, let's see, we've got VP 696. Okay, roger that, Coffee Man. West, so we're gonna west of Boonsville. So let's look at VP 695. And this is the cool thing. I've never been here. You guys know it. VP 695. Let's see. Okay, what is this? KAZU. Let's see. KAZU. How far is that off the beaten path there? Okay, there's Pine Bluff. So I wonder, VP 695. Let's see something here. Kilo. This tests your pilot skills here. What is it? Kilo. Is it Kilo Foxtrot Mike Sierra? Numbers in the house. It's like on the southeast side of the Air Force Base. Okay. So we're doing requests right now. And we are in Arkansas at Fort Smith Regional. We're doing requests here, so we'll see how long this takes here. I like doing this, though. We're going to be doing this on the channel a lot more. And KFSM. Okay, Fort Smith Regional. And let's see. Now we need to put... I'm just trying to... I don't know this area. We got somebody in the stream that's time-lapse. This is where he lives, this area. So, okay, we got Fort Smith. I'm just trying to find an airport that would be sufficient
Fort
for us.
Smith traffic 734 Papa will be departing 26. West Coast traffic. Forward.
Okay, VP 695 and 696. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this very same airport here again. And then we'll do some waypoints. Oops. Actually, you know what? Let's take that out. Let's clear this. And let's go flight plan again. Okay. What did we say that was? VP? See, southeast, that's it. So, we're trying to get here. It's like 10 minutes. I'll have to go back. Let's see. Start at KMT Renton. Number Fort Smith, Arkansas. Okay, so he wants me to fly over his house, so we're just trying to find... Okay, where's that... Okay, Boonsville. So, VP 695... Here's Karis, Bratton. So he says it's west of here. So let's put VP 695 and see what we get. Oops. VP 695. Let's see what we get.
Or traffic, 48 Papa on a downwind for 26.
Okay, VP 695. Let's enter that. En route. And let's just stop there. Let's see now if we can just give ourselves a little line there. Okay, there we go. We caught us a little flight plan. So let's ride out. That's all we needed is something. Well, now we can just basically fly and you look for landmarks. This is your area, man. Okay, so we're going to depart ourselves out to the west. And Fort Smith Regional Helicopter November 318 Delta Sierra will be taken off from the northwest ramp out to the west with a crosswind or a downwind turn to the southeast for Arkansas Fort Smith Regional. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying, man. Alright, here we go, y'all.
Or traffic, Comanche 48 Papa turning final now 26.
Okay, he's turning final 26. So let's come up. Gears coming up. Landing lights are off. Okay, get that off.
And that bird.
Let's go. Let's turn around so we can see him coming in. Okay, where's he at? And incoming traffic. This is helicopter 8 Delta Sierra. What's your location?
Just about to come over the threshold now. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just about over the threshold.
Okay, I got your visual. Alright, there he comes. Off the nose. That's fires. He's going to be doing some traffic patterns. So you guys can see him coming down there. Great landing there, great landing there. Pretty much on the touchdown blocks. Center line.
Rebound.
Okay, there he goes back up. Alright, let's get out to the west here. Or let's get on course to the southeast, I should say.
Forward traffic, Comanche 734 Papa airborne. Will depart the pattern. Standby.
Okay, there's an 18 square foot house at the end of the runway 26 on the hill to the right. Okay, let's go check that house out. We gotta fly low though, so we don't want to hit fires.
Forward traffic, Comanche 734 Papa.
He said at the end of runway 26.
Final call.
And Fort Smith Regional Helicopter 8 Delta Sierra is now turning back to the west, parallel and upwind runway just off to the west of runway 26 VFR altitude. Alright, he says there's a big house at the end of the runway on the hill to the right. Okay, let's go check it out. And then we'll go back to his little area. So never thought I'd be flying no Fort Smith, Arkansas, but here we are, man.
Let's go find a house.
Roger that. House is located, I guess, to the right on the hill off of runway 26.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, the beginning of 26. Okay, disregard. It's at the beginning of 26, so I'm going to turn back around there and head back to the east. All right, so let's go back. He says it's at the beginning of runway 26. So what are these buildings here? Time lapse. Is this just like a farm town, or are these buildings here? I mean, are we in a like populated area? Is this a pretty populated area over here? Looks like we got some type of colorful buildings there. Okay, now is the house on this side of the runway or the other side? Because now we're headed back east. Yeah, 80,000 people. Okay, roger that. So which hill is it? Let's see. I mean, we're in the air, so it looks like there's a little bit of a hill over there to the left, so let's go check that out. South side. Okay, roger that. Okay, we are on the south side. This is the south side, so we're looking for this house. Okay, there's the beginning of runway 26. So this is the south side. Now, well, I will say sometimes the photo scenery is a little outdated, but we'll look. We're looking. Okay, so this is the south.
Eyes in the sky.
Copy that. This house is supposed to be on the south side. It's supposed to be over here. I don't see it.
My eyes are on, but they're still not that good.
So we're on the south side. Might be too hard to see. Okay, roger that. Okay, let's fly to your area. So we're going to fly to that waypoint that we established. And this is me flying somewhere I have no clue, so literally we're up to time lapse here.
Could you possibly give me a heading for that waypoint?
Yes, waypoint heading, let me stand by, let me get stable here and I'll let you know. It's on a general heading of about 130.
Alright, Rudder.
Okay, roger that. Okay guys, so welcome to the stream if you're just checking us out, and we are essentially flying towards a location that time-lapse who's in the chat. I was doing request line. We did Coffee of Sorts of City. Seattle, we had some fun there, man.
Just to confirm, general heading 130-ish.
Yeah, roger that. Right now, you can see a bunch of forest off to the right, and there's like a little lighter brown little municipality off here to the left. So if you just kind of, that's the reference where I'm passing over right now.
Yeah, I'm going over that forest or whatever you want to call it now.
Copy that. I know you're significantly faster than me too, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So here's a little town here. To the left, that's the military base. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little left orbit. That area that we saw was the military base. Okay, so we're gonna let's look at this military base quick.
Roger. I'm gonna see if I can find it with my own eyes. Don't help me, please. If I need help, I'll call it.
Okay, man. Well, good thing you're off the couch. Use your own eyes.
Oh, man.
Hey, if you're not seeing, you're blind.
If you're not winning, you're losing.
That's right. And when you're in the middle, you're in the middle.
Pretty much.
Alright, so this is the military base. So Elvis Presley got his haircut in one of those barber's shops there. Okay. Alright, guys. So we're over the military base here. And what's the name of this military base again, time-lapse?
Is all these itty-bitty houses or whatever?
Say again?
For the Air Force base, air base or whatever? I'm like flying over it now.
Yeah, roger that, me too. This is Chaffee Air Force Base, where you see these are like barracks and houses, I guess.
Yeah, I'm flying over that 3000. They might be able to see me.
Okay, well, we're in a left turn, just getting back out here to the southeast, so probably not.
Alright, roger. I'm going to come back to 130 general heading.
Copy that. Alright, guys, so we're going to go back on course now. Okay, so time-lapse, we're basically heading south. Right now, I'll do a little right turn to the east here once we get more close to the magenta line. And then you tell me what I'm looking at, because right now there's a lot of trees, man.
Ooh, I see a tree!
Right? Times a million.
I was really hoping you went, where?
Alright, so this is kind of fun and leisure. We got young G Fires flying along. Trying to get a little lower here.
I'm going to the AZU airport now. I might do a traffic pattern there and then head back to Foxtrot TRMX.
Copy that. South is Greenwood. Okay, roger that.
I have the field visual. It is a dirt strip. I repeat, a dirt strip.
Have fun with that.
Thank you.
Okay, so time lapse. Is there any type of landmarks we should be looking for here? Here's another little town down here.
Strip, so I get it.
I don't know if this is looking familiar, what this little area is here.
Airhead assault traffic. I don't know what to call it. We're flying the field at about 2,800. We'll be making our downwind and distance.
Okay, roger that. I mean, are you looking for me to fly over your house time lapse, or should I keep going, or you let me know which way to go? Otherwise, we can go back to the field there. Okay.
Do an assault landing.
Okay, roger that. So I'm assuming I should see a lot more city or something of some sort. Okay, let's come right a little bit. Okay, and we're pretty much due south. We're on the southern heading there, 120. Let's come a little more south here. Looks like there's a little bit more populated area over here. Okay, you talking about this road right here? Okay, we'll follow this below. Okay, yes, the curvy one. Looks like they... Okay, the field is kind of that way, so we'll continue probably this way.
Right, I'm doing a very much assault landing.
Alright, my G, get it. Okay, so we're now more on the southern heading. Straight to the populated area. Okay, roger that.
These brakes on this Comanche are pretty good, bro.
That's crazy, man. Okay, here's the populated area here. See a bunch of houses. Let's lose some altitude here. This looks like this would be the area somewhere over here. Got some buildings over there. A little bit of mountains there. Definitely populated area here. Now there's something green over here. Let's see, is there a golf course or something that can be a point of reference? Looks like, I believe stadium is to your right. Okay. Don't mind that noise. That's just it wanting me to put the landing gear out. Okay, there's the houses. Okay, there's something green down there. Is that a golf course or something down there? I don't see any building as a stadium, but we'll do a little right pattern over here. See if you can do like, cause there, yeah, let's see. Okay, so am I going in the right direction then? Okay, so you can probably do your Google Earth. So here's the golf course here. Where's the stadium in reference to this golf course? Turn right. Okay, roger that. It says turn right. We did. Okay, go straight. Roger that. Alright, I gotta lose a little altitude. You should be right on the path. Okay. Let's get low and slow. Ooh, we burnt a lot of fuel. Oh, this is Arkansas, Poppy. Arkansas. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's see, we're getting pretty low on fuel. I think the blue roof building is the school. Okay. We might have to land somewhere over here. Let's land on this this baseball field. Maybe not. I'm gonna land on this baseball field and put some gas in this thing, man. That's the thing about this helicopter. So let's land in this baseball field, and we'll take off, man. Because I don't even think we'll make it back to the airport on this little bit of fuel. We'll just pretend we got a fuel truck coming to show up and get us. Gears coming down. Landing lights are on. Yeah, man, we'll get this fuel, do another loop, take off, go land, and then I think I'm gonna call it, yo. Roger that, I'm at the school. Okay, roger that. Well, at least you can say we landed on stream at your school, my G. Alright. But the building is over the football field. Okay, roger that. So we landed in the field. We'll just assume a fuel truck came over here, man, because fuel got low. Alright, let's get the fuel back up. Let's change the payload again. So that wasn't what we had. Oops. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's take a quick look at your town, man. Okay, we're just going to take a look at your town here. So here's the blue track, I guess. Let's take a better look now and see if we can spot that stadium. So from the school, because basically we're facing like south this way, where would the stadium be? It's like you got some tennis courts here, man. I don't see no stadium, man. It's the blue. Oh, the stadium is the blue track there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 3D mile. Okay, right here. Okay, so we did follow the stadium. There we go. You're talking about your school stadium. All right. Well, there it is, right there, man. Good job. We found it. We're heroes. East Texas says he likes the blue track. Yeah, that blue track is pretty dope. Alright, y'all. Let's get back into the copter. Go back so we can shut this bad boy down. We've been streaming again now an hour and 46 minutes. Not to mention the other 2-hour stream. So, alright. Let's make sure we got our emergency fuel. I told you, man, this thing burns some serious fuel. Now what we'll do, guys, to make it easy. Let's see if we can hit this direct button. Okay, no. Let's, we'll clear that. We'll go to flight plan. Boom. Now we'll hit direct. And we'll enter that. Okay, now we're direct back to the field. Ours is the typical red-orange for the school and black. Yeah, roger that. Alright, so what we did, guys, from where we're at, we got a direct. We'll take off, come to the right, come back to the field, man. And once we get in the air, here, let's get this replay situation situated. So once we get in the air, I'll start the replay. Alright, let's come back up. And Portsmouth Regional Helicopter November 318 Delta Sierra is leaving the local town here, headed back on a northwestern heading. We'll be arriving at the northwest ramp of the field. We'll call final approach to the runway for Portsmouth Regional. Okay, gears coming up. Landing lights are coming off. We get a little closer, we'll start the replay there. Alright, now we can make best speed here. So, at least we found your town, man, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, sometimes we'll use the high-performance group helicopters. Those are pretty awesome to fly, and they have autopilot and auto-hover and stuff like that. Sometimes we'll use this helicopter and other helicopters that we get that I grow a affinity for. I gotta like it though in order to fly it. So we're making good speed now. Look at that, we got her pushed up to 140. Whew, she gets gusty though. Sorry, I had to start the replay. Unbanned is in the house. Charlotte, North Carolina is in the house. Excuse me. Yeah, we're in Arkansas now, and there goes the military base. And I think this is going to be it for the stream. We did Seattle and Arkansas here. Not to mention we did Chicago, as well as we also did New York. So I want you guys to keep an eye on the channel. I thought that was the airport there for a second. It's a little further out. I want you guys to keep an eye on the channel so the next time I do these city tours, as soon as you see it, get in line so that I can tour your city as well. I'm actually enjoying doing this. This is helping me get a little bit more of geographical and, you know, just basically knowledge and information about different parts of the country, so I like this. Portsmouth Regional Helicopter November 318 Delta Sierra is inbound out from the south, and we will be arriving at the northwest ramps, currently at 1,250 feet parametric. It's like a church right there. Yeah, roger that, East Texas Aviation, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I like doing this. This makes it fun. This makes it interesting. And then, of course, if there's air traffic control on any of them, I also have to, you know, adhere to those rules. And, of course, we'll keep sharing our passion for aviation. You guys can giving me notifications, man. I mean, get the notifications, and you guys would give me new destinations. That's what I like about helicopters. Of course, every now and then when we run helicopters, we'll also be doing, if we run the other helicopters, I'll be doing some rescues in your town. Fort Smith traffic, November 318 Delta Sierra will be crossing over runway 26. Runway looks clear, but please announce yourself if you're at the field. Otherwise, we'll continue our final approach for 8 Delta Sierra. Okay, guys, pull the power back. Gears coming down. Landing lights are on. Okay, there's no threats. Okay, we'll land by that first warehouse building. I love helicopters, but the training for me is more for fixed-wing aircraft, but I do love flying helicopters. Believe it or not, I haven't been flying helicopters that long. I really got into it a little under 2 years ago, thanks to Leo Sticks. I was like, man, I don't want to fly no helicopters. The Apache came out for DCS. Then I started flying the Blackhawk, which I've been in Blackhawks in real life in the Army as a passenger. I never, you know, obviously wasn't a pilot or anything in the military. I was a mechanic, but anything that didn't fly I worked on. So I've driven M1 Abrams, Bradley 5 vehicles, M113s, Het transports, palletized loading systems, you name it, but just didn't fly anything in the military. But to answer your question, a fixed-wing pilot, but I do love helicopter training as well. I mean, it's a challenge. Anybody that flies helicopters in these simulators will know how difficult this is. So that when you master it, after, of course, I practiced a lot off a line. But when you get a mastery of it, even in the sim, it's a whole different experience when you can enjoy aviation. Okay, gear down 3 green, final check. We'll just land right here. Alright, folks, pretty smooth touchdown. Parking brake is up. And let's come here now and get the transponder off. Fort Smith Regional Helicopter 8 Delta Sierra has landed at the northwest ramps. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Alright, y'all. Let us go ahead now and log off the network. I think fire's dipped. And we'll get right into the replay. Actually, I gotta stop the replay. There we go. And we're off of the network. Boom. Let's get me off. And let's do the final replay. And I'll give you guys some shots out while we're in the replay. Thanks for riding along, everybody. Alright, let's get some tunage. So big up to everybody for riding on board. Thank you for saying great stream. Appreciate you guys. Big up to my lovely wife and kids for riding on board. And I know we had a first stream where the PC crashed, so that was unfortunate. But here we are on the next one, part 2. Big up to my lovely wife and kids, of course. Big up to my baby boy Luke's was in the house on board. Big up to FR24 Time Lapse. This is actually his town that we went and did a tour of. So big up to you. Thanks for being participative in the stream. Coffee of Sorts also in the house, guys. First part of the stream, we met the request of Coffee, and we flew around Seattle-Tacoma area. So big up to you, Coffee, for allowing us to visit your city in the helicopter, as well as time lapse. Appreciate you. We also had retired firefighter in the house who used to be stationed in the Seattle-Tacoma area, fellow veteran. Thanks, retired, for always being on board. Thanks for your service. Happy Veterans Day to you once again. East Texas Aviation is in the house, man. Big up to East Texas Aviation. We'll catch you on the next one and get to North Carolina. We also had DeJohnny Stevenson said Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, DeJohnny. Thanks for joining the stream. Good to see you. We also had, I'm scrolling, Lid was in the house. Big up to you, Lid. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for your commentary, man. Appreciate you, my G. And Samir M says, nice one. Appreciate you, Samir. Big up. Good to see you. He said, what's the plane's good idea. Roger that, Samir. Good to see you, my G. Fires was in the house and flew with us. Thanks, Fires, man. Thanks for flying with us, Young G. Always a pleasure to get some ops in with you. You know how we do it. Let us keep going, man. And guys, thanks for showing back up after the first stream crash, so thank you. That Number was in the house, said what's up with you, Number, man. Good to see you. He said, next, can you do the Seattle area? We did do the Seattle area. Number, you go back and watch the stream for show, but we'll go back next time if the Seattle area wasn't you know, necessarily, you know, your area. We can go anywhere that we do the request regardless. Who else we got up in here? And Nightbot, very good stream, man. Thanks, Poppy Chulo, man. Appreciate it. Yep, take care, retired man. And guys, that's it. Let's go out here now and get our outside view. You know how I'd like to do it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get us flipped up this way. Zoom level, we'll get to like, yeah, we'll get it basically to 90. Let's get a little bit of drone speed in here. Boom. And now we can get rid of that. And let's get over to the airport. Where we landed, man? Alright, let's watch it come on in, y'all. Yeah, roger that, man. Time lapse, that's what they were trying to avoid, man. The hurricane problems. See, we even landed with some hurricane relief here. Alright, looks like we had another butter landing, man. What do you guys think? You guys think about that landing, my G's? Brought her in nice and soft. Safe helicopter flights for y'all, man. For sure, for sure. Alright, we'll get in and shut it down, and then we'll get up out of here, my fam bammers. Good looking bird, man, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's get in and shut it down. Replay is done, son. Get myself back on camera for a split second here. Let's quiet that music down for now while we get our shutdown. Yeah, look at the smokes right here. The exhaust, yeah. My buddy used to call them smokes. Alright. We are here, guys. Let's go ahead and ensure that parking brake is up. The replay didn't have it up, so we'll get it up. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get those fuel levers to idle. We already have the transponder off. It's going to let those engines come down. We'll keep the anti-collision on, but we can get the pedals off for now. Get the seat belts. Oh, this joint's off, and let's shut her down. Okay, let's also get those landing lights off. There we go. All right. Everything's looking good. Let's get those bad boys off. Let's turn the fuels off. Fuel valves coming off. And bada bing, bada boom. All right, we'll leave it that way, y'all. Bow. Ooh, wait, we gotta get that anti-collision off, man. Alright. That's it, y'all. That is a wrap. Watch that bad boy come all the way down. I didn't put the rotor brake on purpose so y'all can see that thing spinning, man. Alright, y'all. So I'm your boy Dre. I appreciate each and everything that you guys do by being on the stream and contributing to the activity of it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Happy Sunday to you. God bless each and every one of you. One love. I'm your boy Dre. And like the wind, man, I'm gone.